You know, I was tinkling when you went on. Pre-show tinkle, I always have. I'm moving my fluids really quickly now because I'm so healthy. It's so funny. Supposedly I'm healthy. This odd thing has happened. My girlfriend, who is moving out and will be the source of about 45 minutes of brilliant material that'll come to me in the future. That's a promise to you. You can take that to the bank. She's moving out. Right now, we still live together because it's more painful that way. She works at a health food store. And the more she learns about food, the less food we're allowed to eat. Now, at first she cut out red meat, which it took a little bit to get used to. I actually felt better. I had no problem with it. Then we became total vegetarians, which took some adjusting. Now she's subdivided it into like grains and oats. Basically, on the food chain now, we're right below badgers, pretty much. Like owls, badgers, us, fruit bats, lemmings, Bigfoot. You know, we don't even go shopping anymore. Dinner time, we're out in the backyard foraging for grubs and millipedes. Can't we just make Jell-O? No. When I lift up this log, you grab whatever runs out. My body chemistry is totally in an uproar. I've turned into a walking air freshener. Every time I burp, there's that fresh scent of pine. Friends are paying me to sit in their car. Have gas with the windows up. It shouldn't bother me so much, but I always obsess on any problem in my life. Because I have the worst insomnia in the world. And I always get it when I'm bored. I went through this period of my life once where for like a year and a half, nothing ever happened. Did you ever go through that? Just nothing happened. Nothing personal was going on. Nothing professional was going on. That's the time I started suffering from insomnia. It's like my life is going nowhere. My brain's going to make sure that I don't miss a minute of it. 4 o'clock in the morning, the failure squad is dancing across your eyeballs. Well, do you want to go to sleep? You got no reason to get up. He's going nowhere. He's doing nothing. Nobody loves you. You sleep alone. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, everybody's a little tense, you know. Everybody has that one neurotic friend. What time is it? I'm not gay. But I'm the only person I know that suffers from insomnia. All my other friends, 3 o'clock in the morning, they're curled up in bed. I'm up harassing 976 operators. Hi, welcome to Party Chat. I'm in my underwear and I want to talk about death. Don't hang up! It all comes from stress, which is true. Like my girlfriend, she works full-time, she goes to school full-time. She's a very pleasant person, but she sleeps like this. I just don't sleep, you know. I drift off. I have those nightmares. I have those weird symbolic nightmares. I'm a nail, my girlfriend's a hammer. What could it mean? And the typical one of being chased through a playground by a clown with an erection. I don't know what that one means. I know I don't like it. You know, don't misunderstand. I figured my problem out. My parents were never divorced. Because of that, I'm related to all of my relatives by blood. Yippee! Yeah, that way you go to these family reunions, you actually get to see your personality defects mapped out before you in this living genetic graph, you know. It's always fun to look at the older members of your family, try to figure out which one of their physical defects is going to pop out of your body in 30 years. It's like I have to reach into this DNA raffle drum. You know, hey, I got golf ball sized neck moles. What'd you get, Mike? I grew up in Massachusetts on Cape Cod, actually really close to where the Kennedys are from. He would have made a great comic. Walk into some Las Vegas casino. Man goes to a party. He forgets his wallet there. He goes back the next day to claim it. The host says to him, how
did you recall my address? The man says I recalled a red front door and a gold toilet seat. The host says I have no gold toilet seat, but you're the man who pooped in my tuba. Yes.
I worked in Las Vegas once. I opened for a hypnotist. After the show, I'd just sit in my hotel room and listen to him across the hall arguing with his wife. He was brilliant. She'd come screaming at him, "I am sick and tired of the way you dominate this." Las Vegas, it's such a weird place. It's Spanish for the Vegas. But people always talk about Las Vegas as being a crazy place. Anywhere you go in the United States now is full of lunatics. Have you noticed that? I mean, walk along the beach. I mean, there was always a couple people. Now, every 3 feet, there's some woman walking by herself. Don't tell me it's not a goddamn house. I've been in that goddamn house for 47 years. It's not a goddamn apartment. Everywhere you go. It's like there was a caveload of lunatics. They rolled the rock out of the doorway and they all bolted into town really quick. Thing is, they only seem to be talking to themselves. What if they're not? What if they're actually synchronized? What if for every guy walking by himself going, "Nobody tells a Navy man when he's had enough to drink. It's only a goddamn Navy man knows when he's had enough to drink." Maybe there's another guy, 30 miles away, walking by himself going, "Shut up, you were in the Navy, kiss my ass. I don't need this crap, I hear it all goddamn." To read you a poem that I wrote. It's a poem I wrote. It's entitled, "Now that you've left me, I have someone to hate more than myself." Bitch. Bitch! Poetry is very important. Remember when you were 16 years old and you fell in love for the first time and 16-year-old boys start writing poetry? Your hormones would always get in the way. Roses are red, violets are blue, take off your pants! The seasons change with the beating of my heart. Go on, touch it. Don't leave, there's more. Where are you going?